That's the second time my computer's just failed to do USBs. This time my keyboard didn't even work. My computer just doesn't really want me to do this today. It keeps breaking itself. No, it didn't remove the grenade. Maybe it only moves for the empty slots. Doesn't help that my headset's kind of glitched out as well. Especially coming out my right headset. I might just swap headset because I have another one I can use. I think this should work. Actually, it might be my connection. Yeah, it sounds like it's my audio jack's broken. Ugh. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the headset itself. Headset works fine. It's just my audio jack is messed up. I don't know how that happened. Could just be degradation or just not a very good audio jack. So I'll probably want to get not HDMI, USB headset at some point. I just want to double check the sound's still coming through. Yes. I might be able to fix this in the levels actually. I'll wait until this is done. Yeah, I can see the left and right channels, and the left is so much lower on the capture. They're all 100%. All their boxes are breaking. Now music seems really muted. It's because it was. God's sake, Etzer. They've changed his text to fit his voice actor. Now I need to edit my word. It's kind of speaking like the old dwarfs in the older games. I don't know why you wouldn't use a gun. It's very effective. Never run when you're innocent. Especially when you don't know where you're going. Oh, to snip! Hey Hitaru. Just in time for my game to break again. Or my computer, rather. They can take out advanced military weaponry, but those weird things too much. It's because they didn't want to fight it. Jesus, Fenton. As Cat Sith always had a strange Irish accent. No, this is something by the Reunion retranslation. I think they made him sound like this because of his accent and voice in Advent Children. Hey, Intro. How you doing? I'm glad they made his model have a hand in the flashback. you should be working on napping. Why not both? Get a job as a professional napper. And for this I need to choose Kyle Barrett and Yuffie. Oh good, he's level 20, so he's not too far behind. I think he was 20 when I swapped him over actually, so he hasn't missed out on much experience. Okay, good. I can buy more tents here if I need to grind. But hopefully I don't need to. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Yeah, we've already talked about your new meal job intro. Have you had any news back about you applying now, or are you still waiting? Let me back on ether, I need that. Yeah, he told me a while ago now. This was Echo's bloody emblem on the wall behind me. You might have forgotten about it when you were too tired. Hey Alex. Yeah, this is vanilla Final Fantasy. It's just with graphics and music mods. The only thing that changes gameplay is Jesse in the beginning. But besides that, I'm doing a initial run where I can only use whatever the characters start with. If you want the full rules, you can do FF7 in it. If you want a full list of mods, you can do FF7 mods. Okay, for this, it's right and then up twice, isn't it? Basically, the Jesse mod just allows me to use Jesse during the first reactor mission. It's not too much grinding, it's just you're having to worry about dying a lot more and using more items. I haven't grinded it up to this point. Up until now, it's been pretty much just a normal FF7 run without changing anything. It only gets difficult after this part, really. Oh, it's just right once. Yep, anything I pick up I can't use. I can use the weapons through the throw materia, but that's about it. Gonna want him to be sad, just so he takes less damage. And he's in the back rest. Okay, let's go. The only initial equipment that had linked slots was Red 13, where he has fire and all. I'm bulletproof, apparently. I like how he has a much bigger gun than Barrett. To snip! I can see if 5 of them does more than grenades. 340. Oh yeah, a lot more. About 2.5 times more. More like 2.75 times. He's dead. No. That was a long pause. Oh no, he's dead. Damn, 5 bombs are good. Like he says hands plural where he has the one. Ah, yeah, he says the age. You only have one hand. It's hers anymore, that hasn't really changed much. Why are you always breaking Gather bot intro? Try to a different command, like mystery bag or something. I see we're in a hyper race. I forgot what the button is to recover stamina. Give me that better chocobo. Cancel slow down. Don't you hold slow down and sprint to the glitch? It's not doing it. Does anyone know the two buttons you hold down to the stamina glitch? I expect a little more from me. It's not my fault, it's all in the Chocobo stats. Looks like this is going to be an auto win. Uncle Dio. I hope you haven't messed up my materia again like you did before. Nope, seems to be fine. Now I can go see if I can actually survive in the Junon grinding. Is it the only chance I can get deadly wastes? All the shoulder buttons? Okay, impossible for me then. Unless I map it onto keyboard, because only left and right button work, the triggers don't work on the controller. Yeah, I don't need it anymore, but it would have meant I could complete it in the first race instead of the third. Sounds like a new donation goal. What? Getting a new controller? It's not the controller, it's just... The triggers do work on my controller, it doesn't work on the Steam version of Final Fantasy. Yeah, it doesn't seem like to do too much damage, thankfully. It takes quite a few hits to get him down. Yeah, get Yuffie straight out of the Zolan cave, because there's forest right there. It's just she has a high chance later on in the game. That beautiful experience in AP. Not really doing it for that though, I'm trying to get the Deadly Wastes, which I didn't get any of. That's a lot of money. And yeah, Hatara donated for her name, and that's why it's named Hataru. Yuffie is my favourite out of the women, but now I've got Jessie in the first reactor, she's my favourite. But if Jessie wasn't in the game, Yuffie would be at the top of the list. She probably means Erisitha. anything to do with like skewering, piercing, sheath is pretty much Aerosipher. You're not in your game today? Well, you should be sitting on it. You should be sitting on a chair. These guys are not playing ball with the Deadly Wastes. Materia is now a surgeon. She's operating. I can smell a barbecue. It's making me hungry. You have another Pokeball today? It just sounds like you're raiding the fridge with the Pokeball and putting all of it into a bowl. It doesn't sound like a dish with the amount of things you had in it. Just saves them going back and forth, just use potions for them to fight. It's a Hawaiian thing, and they tend to have random bits and bobs of fishes laying about. Fair enough. It's probably just a scraps meal. You throw in leftovers and you eat it. I can throw a grenade, see how that damage stacks up with Hataru's normal attack. She hasn't heard an 8. It's good at Hooray because you remapped X and O. I've got a PS4 controller right next to me, so I can look at it to try and figure out what my A, X, Y, and B mean. Because I definitely need it for the rocket password. She does almost the same damage as a grenade. At least using controller isn't as bad in this as it is in FF8, because circle square XX is very easy to do once you know where the buttons are, but doing Zack's limit in 8 is really annoying to do with a controller, especially when I didn't map it properly, so a lot of the buttons weren't the same positions. What's the drop rate on this bloody deadly waste? It's not high enough. That's what it is. Nobody has steel equipped. I cannot steal in the initial run. You may have been listening to the Piccolo part for this march. It's actually pretty annoying. Is it more annoying than the original? Because this is a rearranged soundtrack. Or arranged, not rearranged. Could be annoying to play. I wouldn't know. The only instrument I've ever played was a recorder, and that was against my will in primary school, so I don't remember any of it. The only materia I'm ever going to be able to use intro is fire. Oh, this is new. Fire and lightning, which is on clouds. No, ice and lightning, which is on clouds. Fire and all, which is on Nanaki, as well as sense. Hataru has throw. Barrett has nothing. Teeth has nothing. Aerith has nothing. I don't think Vincent has anything, but he has a gun, and guns are good. Vincent would be very good for his first limit break because he gets more health and he's going to do more damage on just in general with his limit break than anyone else. Don't think Sid starts with any materia. No one in the game has heal or cure. Kate Sif has transform and mini. No, transform is mini. Transform is mini. Kasif has manipulate. That was it. Manipulate and transform. The only healing I can do is through potions and items. And Eris' first limit break. Yep, very limited. It can be even more limited if I took off everyone's materia, didn't have materia at all. It'd make it a lot slower game if I could just use base attacks and items. And even then, there's another run where you just have your normal attack, you don't even use items in combat. But in my mind, that's just a load of grinding so your natural attacks can kill things. And hoping for good crits. Yeah, arms are really good, especially Deadly Waste is what I'm trying to get now. Because I didn't know you could get them in Reactor 5, which would have been a lot easier to do than this. Would have been quicker as well. The only other place that I did know you could get it was in the Shiver Tower, but you can't buy items once you're in the upper floors, which is where they spawn. So, I didn't have enough items to get me through grinding Deadly Wastes there. You don't think your fight went through? Did it not tell you in Whisper that you put in 1 to fight? Is it not accepting your money? Or tickets, rather. You're spelling it right, so I don't know why, if it's not going through, why it isn't. Oh, they've changed the name to Toxic Waste. By aura to all targets. That's not what I was going for. The one I'm getting is Bio 1. Is Toxic Waste different? I'm leveling this up. Slalom, what do you drop? He drops Deadly Waste, which I think I've just named to Toxic Waste. Oh yeah, no, it's poison to all enemies. It's because they named it Biovra, and I got confused. Equivalent to Bio 2, so yeah. Deadly Waste is Toxic Waste, and this is the one I want. Because it has 20% chance of doing poison, which is very good against some bosses. But how many was that? It was 4, 5 fights? I need to stop being sexist. If you have a ton of Krul's heads, Atari, you should just disenchant them for Arcane Essence. Because then you can use Arcane Dust to buy items from the shop, and you also need it to create Titan Potions. And when you get high enough level in Gababot, you can use the dust to make legendary items. like how the bots have money. They haven't even joined the Gabba bots. I don't know why they have currency. Where's that experience? Oh no, show XP is experience. Yeah, that's just money. Oh, there's another one. Zakatara does a lot more than grenades do now. It's totally in the lead because of all the treasure hunts you've been doing. You also get double points for being a subscriber. Well, double passive points. Feel free to mug the bots all day long. I prefer them not to be in the leaderboard. Because they don't even play the game. They're just banks for you to steal money from at this point. Do you not have any tickets for that? You don't have enough high enough rank? Fair enough. A good way to level up is to do the treasure hunts using maps. They can give between 1 and 5,000 experience. And doing any command just gives you experience as a basis. Thank you for the host comment, kid. Whisper's broken. Alright, see you in a bit. And having a good old refresh won't fix. Hey, come on, kid. Paying for the host earlier. You're probably watching an ad. Because every time you wait more than 24 hours to explore, you have to resupply. Either that or your luck's just being bad at those specific times. It's a conspiracy, man. They're out to get you. Tara's definitely getting her throwing armor workout today. think that's 3 toxic wastes now. Already gone 5 levels from doing this. Only 3 toxic wastes, sadly. I wonder why it's called Death Machine. Does it have a death attack, or is it just a cool name? No weaknesses. Should be weak to thunder, though. It's a machine. How do you have 100 needles when you're not the cactus? They don't even do 100 damage. It's a lot of attacks. Materia should kill it now. Yep. Oh, good luck with 2 on that one. Fire off from level 3, so I don't have to worry about over-leveling the materia. Close to getting another all though. I'm listening to the flute in the background as well now. Or piccolo, rather. It's doing the same beats as the trombone. Don't know what that other instrument's called. I think it's trombone. It's had 4 attacks in a row now. Oh. Why is Matcha Magic doing that? Why has it not got the real effects? Are enemy skills broken with the models? I prefer Grease Lightning. Now when I see Flash Lightning, I don't have a song playing in my head. Go, Grease Lightning, go, Grease Lightning. I'm gonna go to either 10 toxic wastes or level 30, whichever comes first. So at which point I'm over leveling. I don't really want to do that. Mataria's stabbing her eye with her shuriken while she's crying. It also looks like it's going through her stomach. Oh, do you have a headache? Probably get a lot of tetanus since you've been using that on tons of machinery. And monsters. And an alien. I don't even know if you ever wash your weapon. You probably get a lot worse than tetanus at that point. I ran out of potions. Made plenty of money, I can buy more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 100 needles is an enemy skill. It's meant to actually shoot needles instead of just shooting bullets. Because it's not even doing the hit animation when you get hit with them. It's definitely not doing what it's meant to do for match magic. At least the piccolo player has a sort of break, whereas the drummer is pretty much going the entirety of the song. Hey, Snapper. Thank you for the host. Oh, it's not even here anymore. think the item stairs on the right side then. I'm alright, besides my computer messing up about twice. My audio jack is messed up on my computer, so it's playing mostly the music from my right headset, not the left one. So I was trying to sort that out, but it seems to be... It might be sending a bad signal from my computer, so it disabled a few of my USBs, which then in turn disabled my Wi-Fi router and my keyboard. So I had to restart twice, because it happened again. Besides that, it's fine. I'm currently trying to grind the Deadly Wastes here, because it's the only part of the game I can get them. The last two places I missed, and wasn't able to heal off the damage they were doing. And sadly, this area is meant for Disc 2, so they give you a lot more experience and AP. So in a sense, I'm over-leveling by trying to get Deadly Wastes, but I don't really want to do. But the Deadly Wastes are going to make some of the later bosses a lot easier. And annoyingly, they have a low drop rate of the Deadly Waste. I've had 8 battles or so, only have 5 Deadly Wastes, I think. And they come in groups of 3. Now I have 4 uses of all. There we go, there's 2 more. How am I up to now? 7. It's not intentional, Sniper. I didn't want to grind this much. It's just they're being annoying with the drop rate. Here we go. I can max out high potions. Grinding's great. You have to do some after you do Midgar raids. Can't you? Can you not buy X potions? For some reason I'm thinking you can. Not that you're a werewolf, you Google it. It's probably a better idea for buying them instead of grinding for X amount of time, unless you're able to use tents. But I swear you could buy them. I might be thinking about other Final Fantasies though. You can buy them with GP. That's annoying. At least you can buy GP with money. So technically you can buy X potions. It's just expensive. Oh, not had this one yet. Get that lovely back attack damage. We've actually used your grind some levels and gil on your sorted. How much GP we're talking for the X potions though? HGP. That's 8,000 gil? So it's 100 gil per 1 GP, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's 100 to 1. I mean, there's so many numbers and names and places to remember in this game. Can't be expected to remember everything. Just remember the important things. Like circle, square, XX, or 36, 10, 59, 97. I don't want to fight this. Yeah, I've definitely had to do some things a bit differently than I would normally. So to get more interesting as I go further into it though. I'm thinking more about items in this run than I would normally. I'm so close to 10, god damn it. I'll do one more fight with Danaki and get him to 10, or 30, and if I don't get 10 I'll just leave. Yeah, I could definitely see Kate Sith being useful, especially since his dice do multiples of 100 damage. I think his lyric break will do the most damage until you get to Vincent high level. But Kate Sith, with his magic, he won't be able to be using any of that against bosses. I don't think you can minimize or manipulate any boss. May definitely be helpful against just the harder single fights, though. Okay, ending up with 9 toxic wastes. And if I remember correctly, I need it for 4 separate enemies. Well, I'd say enemies, bosses. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Oh, cool. All and fire going to the next level at the same time. I'm glad our ticket's two-way. Or return, rather. 50 gil that way and this way. No longer have to listen to the piccolo. The car does look different because I've changed the model for it. I don't think I can turn the camera back. Yeah, you can kind of see a bit of the sides. There is another model you can use, but it looks drastically different. Like it's shorter, it's different colour and everything. Okay, and for this, I can fight the Turks with these guys, but I need to enter the village with somebody else. Yeah, I need to swap to Cloud Tifa and Aeris. Yep, for the world map also has new textures as well. Don't know why Sang would like Aeris phone when he slaps her. Sadly, they haven't redone the model for Rude. So Reno looks really... well, actually, Rude is the one that looks out of place. Reno kind of fits in with our design. Even in retreat, we are victorious! Bye-bye! Fairy Tail is an Erisipher weapon, right? We trust everyone, even the big katsu that forced their way into our party, yeah? Yeah, Fairy Tail's a Erisipher weapon. That's gonna get thrown at someone. Just for a stick. You look at this, you do understand what Hojo was insane. He was messed up in the head for a long time. I mean, it's not just Hojo on his own, he does have an entire department behind him. This dinosaur on wheels could have been somebody else. What if it had wheels, man? They were high on Mako. Or Mako. Reactors useless. We're looking for his big, large, huge materia. Big, large, huge materia. If only I could use it. Let's see how long it takes me to get Titan this time. I got it right away this time. My last playthrough, it took forever. It's not much of a, oh no, it is, yeah, I was looking at the money. Still a big difference in experience. The Junon era gave me almost 10 times that much. 8 to 9 times more, maybe. Okay, and who do I need to swap to? So it's just both Eris and Tifa, isn't it? Cloud, Tifa, and Eris, yeah. A ruined reactor? Yes, we were already there, Fish. Oh yeah, 7-second memory made you forget. No, we don't talk to either these people. Let's go shopping! It's good to be out of bed. Only just. You have a late night? Wilder? What's that? What have they changed that translation to? You gotta be more specific. There's several mods going on at once here, Atari. It could be confusion. You still have a gun in your hand. All the time there's a gun in your hand. Oh, I found an X potion. Give that to a sniper. Nope. No. 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 Go away. Don't want it. Don't want any. No, thank you. Do you like the new texture of the frog, though? Look more frog-like. best girl and best dog friend. And then the next time I need to do something is... No, the last thing I need to do is just the Wutai quest. I don't know how many points the Wutai quest gives though. Does anyone know how many points the Wutai quest gives? Is it just 1? Can I skip that? Because that would probably be a lot of item spam if I have to go do the Wutai quest. Why are they called Touch Me? Thank God I killed them. That's a lot of damage. Pretty sure they're weak to the blizzard then. Or ice, rather. And before I enter here, I shall be right back. I'm back. Hello, subs. Naked time. Oh, baby. I must have won the lottery. I'm home. It's me, Nanaki. Pasta Bugenhagen. Nanaki? I guess there's some lying, even though I am familiar with this place. Who's Nanaki? Nanaki is Nanaki! Well, Nanaki is named Nanaki, so yes, Nanaki is Nanaki because we named him Nanaki and that's his name. Come on, Cloud. Keep up. Let's bring Mr. Snipey Snipes with us. Alright, subs, besides some computer issues earlier. How about yourselves, besides getting naked? You've not gone to the beer garden, have you? No, this week you got fibre till Monday. Better make it last. Eat tons of bread. He always gets naked to get to the beer garden. Well, that way he gets a free pint. Hotaru making us sleep here. Hotaru wants a nap. What do I give to have some plus materia? Several monies, that is for sure. Buchenberger, what have he done to you? He lost some weight. You hear the celestial scream. He's been on a Boogan diet, TM. Just burgers. Burgers every day. Burgerhausen. Bugenhausing. Who are we going to bring into the machine today? Bella just nutted your coffee table. Has she got a headache? Let's bring Kate Sif, see what he has to say. If you get hurt, she won't go near it now. Well, obviously the table attacked her. I'm glad. Well, do you like this rendition, subs? He needs to put his model up a bit. It's not going into his hand. Right now it's just going up his nose. No! The cookie! It crumbled! No. Tari wants to go hunt for some materia. Gotta bring the Tara Meister. She can throw things at the undead. Maybe a feather of some sorts. Dun, 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 dun. What if the music still fades out? Beautiful. It's not as smooth as the original release though. I can hear it jumping like 10% at a time or something. Hey, just did the attack skewer. That's Hotaru's third favourite character. This time the music got quieter, you were like, yeah, that's class. It's one of those subtle things that I just love. Jacket spud for tea, shake their only small ones. We had some massive jack potatoes last month. Easily twice the size as normal. But tonight is Thursday, so you know what that means. You got it in one. You're learning. But what day is Monday? I mean, this is meant to be a horror place, so it could have similar music. More boar tentacles? What? Wait, is that M tentacles? I didn't know these guys dropped them. I thought it was just Marlboros who dropped these. And why is it called Morbor? Have they changed the name of Marlboro to Morbor? I'll be very annoyed if they have. That's really good. Actually, I should fight more of those so I can get more M tentacles. Oh, I got 2. Beautiful. I should have probably grinded here if that was the case. Because they're better than the Deadly Wastes. So I think they have a 50% chance to inflict poison. Why is the megaphone gotta be black? When they're stopped, their running away animation's funny. Just like they're flying away. I'm always afraid of these things. Oh, Jesus. Ah, but why? Because of... I think it's that attack right there. In the Croesus where they do percentage damage. I don't think I care about the item on the right side, because I can't use most of these things anyway. Double damage Braver. Or 4 times out of it. I thought the music broke then. Now this next boss is going to prove very difficult. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to defeat it. Get ready for creepy face. Stop missing. I'll throw my elixir, because that's an automatic hit, but I don't want to. There we go. Hardest boss in the game right there. We're so close. I mean, I took, what, 100 damage? I don't think I could take any more of that. That is the point, Shadster Gaming. He just dies to healing. You could do normal potions to high potions, which just do damage, but Phoenix Down's just instant death because he's undead. You can do it to a few bosses in the series. If the last time you played this was 12 years ago, I'm pretty sure it looks a lot different to you now. Especially since it's very heavily modded now. Go on, cameraman, do your work. 360 everything. Zoom in, pan, fades. Very, very agile for a 130-year-old. Now it's getting cried on. Buchenberger looks definitely thin. Get Barrett out of here. And gave me a free heal, which took away my sadness. Oh yeah, the surf cone was on the right side. I could throw that. Can't be asked to go get it. Oh no, I already have it. Never mind. We're meant to a farm, we're going to throw it at someone. However, I'm gonna leave this off here for now. Don't know how long I've been going because the stream's cut out twice because of bloody USB's breaking. We've got quite a bit done. We've got all the way from Zolom past Cosmo, and next time we should be getting Vincent. Then probably Sid as well. It's not too much you've got to do from here until then. So I shall thank everybody for joining today, as well as people being active in the chat and sticking around whilst net died and computer saying no. And next time we're streaming will most likely be Saturday for Dungeons and Dragons when we do my Final Fantasy IX campaign. I might stream tomorrow, maybe not. If I don't see you then, I shall see you all next time.